What up, good people? Another video for the creators out here. I'm just simply up on my way today. I don't have the kids. The wife's busy. So with my injury and I'm down, being at the house all times of the day, times of the week, every month, I said, man, let me just step out. The original plan was to go out with a homie of mine, and we was gonna see the accountant too. But his schedule ended up getting busy, so I was like, man, I'm gonna take advantage of today. I could have just sat at the house and did the normal stuff I do all throughout the week. But I said, let me go ahead and change it up and take a step out the house and go do what I want to do. And what I want to do today, I want to go to heading out to Ponce City Market. Just find a little spot, give me something to drink, something to eat on, and I'm gonna do some sketch. I got a storyboard I need to work on, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. And I don't know. I know I got my sketchbook, got my pens, got my pencils. But I know I'm gonna do some sketching. I know I'm gonna do that. Overall, the week was good. I was able to make some videos, produce some content, and I did say to myself, I said it has got a bit easier because my little one, she'll occupy herself throughout the house, touching this, climbing that. Then I have to feed her. Then she might go to sleep. But for the most part, I'm able to kind of have the extra 10, 20 minutes where I can kind of get on the net and do something. So, and I've been consistent posting every day. This is Monday through Friday. Now on the weekend. Weekend I'm not so worried about yet. But I'm going to take advantage of today and kind of pre-plan what I'm gonna do for the week ahead or the weeks. I did also, like, I really want to get back. Another thing for creators, like, it's important that we plan our days out. For the last 2 years, this year I haven't did it yet, but I'm gonna take the time to do that. Start it today, because the year's not over. I was planning out what I wanted to do for the year. If I wanted to work on CAD drawing, like if I was to get into Tinkercad or Fusion 360, I put so much time into it that if I was to jump back into it, it wouldn't take so long, because I spent months daily learning, and that was all from just planning the week or whatnot. I mean, planning the month, and the month came out while I planned the whole year. So I've been blessed to do that. Let me move this over here. Okay. So we gotta get in the habit of just planning, because if I know it worked for me, I know it worked for you. Because I know how important it is for us to create something. That's actually a part of our happiness. Is one, be able to create. Outside of creating, we got other stuff that makes us happy. Our household, income. Got my phone. Yeah, I got my those things take part. But ultimately, what can kind of balance me out is be able to plan and create. And if I'm able to step out the house for 2 to 3 hours, go to a place. I might make that thing. Just go visit different parts of Georgia until I find a favorite spot. And this would be a spot just for me. Like today, just for me. I ain't inviting nobody. I ain't telling nobody. Only person I know is my wife, and that's it. Oh, and my homie. He do want me to come over, but I'm like, do I really want to come over? But I'm thinking of it like this too. I have to take advantage of this alone time that I've been seeking. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to hang out with the homie, but we can't hang out and do what we're supposed to do. And which that was go to the movies. Hit the movies up, go get some good food, you know, chill type vibe, you know. So, but that ain't happening. So I'm just gonna take advantage of what I got, and that's my alone time. And when I was coming up, this is before I got the family started. This is I was in school. After class is dismissed, I go to the movies. Solo dolo. It was a great feeling. Great. Just to spend on you. And I know a lot of people can relate with that. Just spending on just you. Nothing would cater to other people, but in a way, when you can get that long time to do it yourself, hey man, you gotta do it. So I'm gonna be back. Let me get some gas real quick. What's going on? Alright, so I'm back. Had to get some petrol for the vehicle. I want to do a question of the day. Is creating more about where you're at physically or mentally? What you think? Is creating for you more about is creating for you more about mental or your physical state of mind, or your ideal location? I'm gonna put that in a prop at the bottom too. So what I want to chime in on today, talk about, like, there's no perfect place to create. There's no perfect place to create. When we create, we can create anywhere. This is just for creators. This is from any place of the world. Because I have ran into that pitfall where I had to have this, I had to have that to do this, and by the time I was able to get it, I missed that window of opportunity. That thrive, or what made me want to get there, that energy was gone. That it just wasn't there anymore. It just wasn't there anymore. So we got to get out of the notion of where you got to have this and have that just to create. And I believe where you create, I guess it's more pinpoint on the question of today too. Because you have some people that have created things based on their situation, and to them it made sense. To you it might not, but in the perspective from the other person to see it, they be like, I see what's going on. And that's why I like art so much, because to me it's not so much of the colors the art message can deliver to you, or what you see in your perspective. I got two pieces of art that I like to look at. When you look at one, looks like a more spiritual butterfly or a bird, but in the middle of it's like just red, and that's the only spot where the red is, like a heart. I have to show y'all that one day. And then there's another one that I was just trying something. I had the acrylic paint mixed in with the resin, and you got the feeling of the acrylic paint, then you got the feeling of the resin. It's like it separated in a way. It didn't want to, at that point, it's like it didn't want to combine together. Or I don't know what I was doing at the time. But when I created it, it had a sense of peace. Like, I made this, and I did it with no thinking. I just made it. But to the person that's looking at it, like, what is this? Because I had other people say something different about what they see, and it's whatever. Actually, it's whatever they see. That's why I like looking at certain pictures and be like, does it speak to me? And that's how I look at stuff now too. When I'm about to buy stuff, like, do it speak to me? Like, if I buy a house, I need that house speaking to me, because I'm about to spend some money on it, or that car. It gotta have like purpose. I guess I'm over that hill of just buying stuff just to buy it. Has to have some use for it. Not some, more than some. But yeah, there's no ideal place of where you want to create. You just do it. Just do it. But my situation today is I have to get out the house. I have to get out the house. Take a drive to an unknown location. Won't have nobody tapping me on the shoulder. I don't have to let the dog out. I don't have to feed the baby. I don't have to do nothing. All I get to do is what I want to do. And today I choose to I'm gonna have me a drink. It's a coffee place I'm going to, and I'm gonna have my choice of food I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna have somebody to make it for me, because I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it today. I don't feel like cooking for myself today. I don't want to do that today. I just want to be in a spot where nobody knows me. I can put my headphones on and not be bothered. I do run into that at the household sometimes. Like, when I'm like in that zone and I hear my name being called, Corey, I might just hear Corey, and I'm like, oh, what, Then I gotta get up. Come to me. You want me? I'm gonna have to get back into that right there. Like, if you want me, you come to me. Shit. Excuse my language. So today's just gonna be an experience. I'll show y'all around what I see, and we're gonna take it from there. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of storyboarding, and that's another thing I'm going after right now, because I have to isolate myself from my normal space. I have to get away, because I have to polish this storyboard up to the T, so I can get the attention of the right people. And I'm not doing storyboarding just to be a part of Disney or Pixar. I think they probably are the same thing. But I'm not trying to get it. I'm just trying to find my place place where I can fit in and do my art, and I'm able to do it at a free will with less restrictions. That's one thing. That's I was telling my wife, like, I ain't looking for no other job. I'm not. I refuse to look for another job. I have to make years of what I've been doing work now. I have to make that work now, or it's all just a big old hobby, all spare time. I know as a creator, we got the talent. We just gotta get it out there. Once you have once you find your place of where you want to do your creating it, it's best to start sharing it, start owning it, start talking about it, and get it out there. Because that painting on the wall that you did a year ago and you ain't talking about it, it's just there. How somebody supposed to know that you create and you not talking about it? Like I told a guy, I said, was on a cruise some time ago, and he asked me what I do. I said, I do what you do. He said, you do character draw? I'm like, no, I don't do character draw. I have done it. I've learned it. I understand it. But I'm a creator. I'm what you are, creating. Because what he did, he's creating a moment for the whole family. Like, he drew a whole character picture. I got his information. I actually got to send him some music because we were talking about some stuff. Okay, I got my headphones. Yeah, but I said I do what you do, art, create, and we got to talking, and that was good to be able to own up and speak out what I do. And he asked me, do I got anything out there? No, I've been working in the background. Today, last 2 weeks, I have said, there ain't no more working in the background. I know how to do this, I know how to do that. I'm sharing everything I do, everything. And like in my notes, I have a total of a lot of idea drawings I want to do. And if it's not a drawing, a painting on the canvas, that's another thing I want to talk about too. I'll do that in a later video. What gets more known, a canvas paint or a digital piece? Because when I was on that cruise, all I saw was canvas art from well-known artists. Canvas painters, y'all still out here. There's still purpose. The digital, man, you can undo, redo, pull this, paint that over, change the color. You can get as flexible as you want. But that's another thing. Well, it's back on your space, your ideal space. So hopefully, when I get down here, I'm telling you, if I go into a place and I hear some music, I'm going. I don't care what. Well, I do care what music. I'm more of a chill vibe, type music. I give y'all artists Hands. That's one. Robert Glasper. That's another. And I got my trap and stuff I listen to too. I got my whole playlist. Yeah, man, those people I be rocking to a lot. So if I hear some music, I'm gonna go with this too. If I don't, I got my music out. I got my tablet charging up, got my phone charging up. Got an extra battery in the bag to hook up the charger, hook up the phone to. And I'm gonna pull out my sketchbook. I ain't gonna go digital. I like to work on paper first, then go to digital. That's just how I work. I don't know how to do that, but I don't know. That's just my way of doing it. I can probably rough draft some stuff on digital, but it's just something about pencil and paper, man. Pencil and paper, and that's just where I start, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. So if you're a creator, find your place. Don't matter where it is. When you find that place, just create. Do what you gotta do. And if you don't have the tools to do it, find something else. And I got. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing these recordings, because up here and things I have done, they have worked. They have worked. So I'm just sharing what I have done to you guys, because all I need to do is motivate one. I ain't need to motivate one. I ain't got to be the masses. One person can carry on two people, four. You know. So, but I'm gonna continue to drive and listen to some music, and that's it. All right, catch y'all later. Y'all gonna see what I see. Enjoy. I made it out here. Find me somewhere to eat or just chill. So, get y'all with you. Trying to go to the roof. I'm not going down. Take me. Let's go to 8. Let's see. R for roof. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the roof. But it might be like some paid type entrance. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going back down the wall. And once I get to one, we'll figure it out.